Hi, welcome back to Tiny Classrooms Live.
Hi, the doctor here, Don Zulu in Taos, New Mexico.
And I'm Artie Nathan, the HR guy here in the Adirondack Mountains. And our topic today is why companies stick with obsolete management.
Puzzles of the corporate world, isn't it, Artie? Why big, small, middle-sized companies still run on 20th century management principles when there's obviously better alternatives, what we might call 20th, first century management that is producing unprecedented financial returns and a lot of market capitalization. But so many companies are stuck. What do you think?
Well, we've all grown up in the 20th century. We've listened to people like Drucker and Maslow, and we've studied all those books and principles. And that's who and what we are and how we practice our business. And it's hard to change. And a head fake doesn't change things, just because we think we want to go this way or that way. It takes a lot of planning. It takes a lot of effort. It takes a lot of communication. Change management is never easy. And here we are trying to talk about 21st versus 20th century practices. Man, that goes right to the heart of how we manage.
Absolutely does. And it's a struggle you and I deal with regularly as we're dealing with our clients is they say they want to go over there from where they are, but the work to do that is really daunting and it's a sustainable effort. And the funny thing is, it seems like a lot of executives are paid to keep things the way they are, right? They talk about stability and shareholder value and all of this stuff. But the point of fact is, the 20th is about customer value. It's moving, customer-driven, customer value process, and the companies that are excelling are doing just that, but most are not.
We talk about being innovative, but is your company set up to really be innovative, to reward innovation, to allow mistakes to happen? I mean, you talked about short-term returns. I mean, this is really one of the key things that hold people where they are versus where they need to be.
And we're kind of feeding the ranks of the high-educated management and leader cadre that are coming out of business schools. The business schools, they're not teaching 20th century management, so they're teaching what was, where we came from, but not where we're going and how to manage and think how we're going.
And those same schools, those same journals are highly fragmented. The management writing that we read about today, people talk about this, they talk about that, they talk about what used to work, what's still working. I mean, it's hard to figure. Nobody has really kicked off a 21st century research project. And then you throw in things like COVID. Forget about the global economy and how things are working. I mean, this is difficult without a real concerted effort.
It is. And in physics, there's the unified field theory, they call the field theory of the theory of everything. And they make a lot of progress looking for what rules, what controls the whole thing. In management, there's unified field management out there somewhere, but nobody's really pursuing it. Everybody picks a fragment and pursues that fragment. Some of us have got to figure out how to go together, and that would make it much more coherent and easier for managers to think about what the heck they're doing and where they're going.
We talk about this as if it's easy, but the transition, a 21st management style, a 21st century management style, is hard work. It's hard thinking, it's hard doing, and it's not going to be without its challenges. And unless we get our arms around this, we're not fully going to adopt what we need to for today's style and needs.
I couldn't agree more. Welcome to the struggle. So thanks for being here. See you next time.